Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a super quick, easy makeup look. This is like my no makeup look. Very minimal, quick and easy, literally takes me 5 minutes in the morning. Ben absolutely loves this look. He calls it the nude look. It's just perfect for school, uni, work, just day to day if you feel like you want to leave the house with a bit of makeup on. It is honestly one of those makeup looks which is using makeup to just enhance your natural beauty, your natural features. We're not really going into anything too intense, but yeah, just enhancing our natural beauty, just covering up a few things, bringing out a few other things. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I have washed, cleansed my face, applied moisturizer, so it's nice and moisturized. I have got a few little spots. You can see a spot there. I've got a couple around here, so we're gonna cover those. First thing I always do is go in with a concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Absolutely love this. It's my favorite. I'm in the shade 20 Sand. And what I do is I just grab that and apply that to any spots on my face. So the key here as well is a little goes a long way, so don't do too much. So I literally just do one little dot. I've got a little bit of here, spot there, bit of redness. Yeah, just anywhere you feel like you want to cover, dot that on. And then what I do is I let that sit for a while, so I don't go and blend it in straight away. I feel like the key to get really good coverage is to just let it sit. So while I let that sit, I will move over to my brows. So for my brows, I always just go in with a clear brow gel. This one is by Thin Lizzy. There are so many going around at the moment. A lot of those like slick hair things. You can use the whole soap brow technique, whatever you like. Yeah, this one just has really good holding power, lasts all day. It's quick and easy to use, convenient to carry around, so that's what I use. First, I will go in with just a normal spoolie, and I just like to brush my brows up. I like to do this because it just makes my brows look more fluffy, and yeah, I don't know, they just look fluffier, and then that way I don't really have to like fill them in or anything because they look nice and full. So once I brush them up with a spoolie, I then go in with this clear gel and brush them up and set them in place. This is honestly so easy. Takes 2 seconds and my brows stay like this all day. You can even use a tinted brow gel. I've actually got one by L'Oreal that I love. If you want to add a little bit of color, then my eyebrows are naturally really dark, so I just go in with the clear one, like so. And now that my concealer's been sitting for a couple of minutes or so, I then grab a little buffing brush and I just very lightly buff that in, and because it's kind of set, it just gives the most amazing coverage. And I think it's super important when it comes to concealer to get one as close to your natural skin tone as possible. And if you feel like you need to, you can do a little bit under your eyes as well. I don't always do it, depends how tired I am. I don't usually get a lot of darkness under the eyes, but if I do, I will just, again, put a very minimal amount, just like that. And then I will blend that in with that brush as well. And then I'll go in with this slightly fluffier brush just to get it nice and blended and airbrushed. I'll then set that with a bit of translucent powder, not too much, just a tiny little bit, just so when we apply mascara, it doesn't transfer, and we also don't want it to crease. And then I will also just apply a tiny bit of that translucent powder over where I put the concealer before, just to make sure that it's nice and set as well. Okay, now I do a tiny little bit of blush. This is a Milani blush. I just put a tiny bit of that on the apples of my cheeks. This just adds like a nice flush of colour. Makes you just look nice and youthful and glowy. The trick is to use a nice baked blush with a bit of luminosity in it to give you that glow. And then I go in with a highlighter. So this is Mary Lou. And I just pop that on my cheekbones, the top of my brow bone. Nose. Cupid's bow, and to pop the brows. And then of course I apply mascara. This is my absolute favorite. This is the Max Factor Masterpiece. So just apply that. Now I'm not doing too crazy with this because this is a natural no makeup look. You can do just your top lashes. I'm going to do my bottom as well just because, I don't know, my eyes just look better with my bottom lashes coated. And then last but not least, we do a little bit on the lips. So this is the Makeup Revolution lip liner in Chauffeur. So I just very lightly outline my lips with that. You want to use something that's close to your own natural lip colour. You can totally skip this step too. I don't always apply lip liner. And then lip gloss. This Rimmel Oh My Gloss in the shade Love Bug is my absolute favourite. And this just adds nice glossiness. It makes my lips look nice and plump. And that is literally it. This is my no makeup look. I have covered any spots, redness, darkness on my skin. I have made it look nice and illuminated and dewy and glowy without the foundation look. I've made my brows look nice and structured and nice and fluffy. Lips are popping. Eyes are looking nice and open. So yeah, I know this is super basic and it might be a little bit boring, but I do get asked all the time how I do like my very natural makeup look. But yeah, that is that. I really hope you enjoyed watching. And yeah, you don't have to use these exact products, but yeah, if you've got something similar lying around at home, you can definitely utilize them into super easy 5-minute look in the morning that looks natural but super put together. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll see you all in my next video, and yeah, that's all from me now. Bye!